What's happening, my beautiful people out there in the fragrance world? Welcome to PR Scents. My name's Jose, and like I always tell you guys, here you'll get fragrance reviews for the common man and ladies at not too expensive prices. So we are going to be talking about Paris Corner Khair, and it's Khair Pistachio. And I know what it's a clone of. So if you want to know what it is a clone of, stick around and I'll see you in a second. Thanks, guys. So guys, I am feeling crappy. I mean, I had a nice New Year's, but I was really under the weather. I've been under the weather for 5 days already. It's not a good thing. It's not the way I imagined, bringing in 2024. But life must go on, right? So I've got a really nice one for you today. I know it's a bit polarizing, but I like it. Brenda likes it. And it is Paris Corner's Khair Pistachio. I love this bottle. This bottle definitely reminds me of something like India, the Taj Mahal. I don't know why. It reminds me also of Emir Cedrat Essence, like the color, the look of the bottle, and it is an eau de parfum. Again, Paris Corner. This is what the box looks like. You get that certificate of authenticity in the back, or that little label of authenticity, which is a little crooked there. But what does it smell like? It is the pistachio is very forward at the beginning. It's a really nice scent. I really do like it. So I want to answer a couple of questions that I've been asked before we go into this. So somebody asked me if I only do clone fragrances, and you guys have watched me for a very long time know that I don't. I mean, I have a lot of designer fragrances. I've purchased a lot of them, and I've purchased some expensive ones and some not so expensive ones. So I do clones and I do designer fragrances. So that answers that. And I do need to do a designer fragrance only of all my designer fragrances, which I have a lot, review, just to let you guys know what I have and what I think about them. My panty dropping fragrance, yeah, it was, I was joking when I said clickbait because they were panty dropping fragrances, but they're panty dropping fragrances to what Brenda thinks, not what I think women in general, because there's no such thing, guys. There's just no such thing as panty dropping fragrances. No woman is going to come up to you and say, "You smell really good, I'm taking my underwear off." That just doesn't happen. Every time people put up panty dropping fragrances, it's clickbait. That's all it is. And I explained that at the very beginning. And I said, it's just, that doesn't exist. But here are 10 fragrances that Brenda really likes that attract her more to me. And she picked them because she said, these are things that I like smelling on you that, make me feel really hot about you. So, that was another one. Another question that I've been asked quite a bit, and let me just throw it out here right now, how I lost my arm. And one person asked me recently, like, I don't want to intrude, but how did you lose your arm, blah blah blah. I lost it when I was 3 years old, and believe it or not, my father owned a grocery store in the Bronx, and he took his eyes off of me for 3 seconds, and I ended up putting it in a meat grinder that he had there in the store for grinding meat. And I was this close to dying. So the firemen came and they had to rush me to the hospital with the machine attached because they couldn't pull me on the machine. So luckily I made it through, and I lost it when I was 3. So I don't even know what it would be like to have 2 hands. And you guys can see when I talk, literally this is my hand. Like, I use it like a hand. Most of my friends say that they forget, that I have one hand after knowing me for 30 minutes, because that's just how I am. So don't let any anything bad that happens to you, like, become you, you know, just overcome that and just move on and do what you got to do. I mean, I can do everything. I do have a prosthesis, but I never ever use it. The only time I use it is to ride a bicycle, you know, to go mountain biking, because I don't need it. I just don't need it. I find it more cumbersome than useful, unless it's to ride a bicycle. So hopefully that answers your guys' questions in that regard. So let's move on to the fragrance. So Paris Corner Khair Pistachio. And I did not know, I've been looking at a lot of reviews and nobody's talked about it, what it is a clone of. And I went to Sephora with Brenda the other day and I figured it out because there was a fragrance there that I smelled and I'm like, this is Khair Pistachio, or pistachio. Khair Pistachio is this. And it's Kayali's Yum Pistachio Gelato. It smells so much like that. Now, you know that Sublime by Lattafa is a clone of Kayali's Juicy Apple. This, I'm 100% sure, is a clone of Kayali's Yum Pistachio Gelato. I have to keep on looking down because I forget the name, but that's what it's a clone of. Now, it's a divisive fragrance. Some people like it, some people don't, because they don't like that pistachio gelato kind of feel that it has. It can come off as smelling a little plasticky. Brenda said that it smelled like crayons to her, like that waxy crayon feel. That's what she said it smelled like to her. But she really, really enjoyed the fragrance. Now, you know, I love the bottle. The bottle's beautiful. Atomizer's great. The scent is gorgeous. I really, really like it. You smell that pistachio at the beginning. You smell that creaminess at the beginning. And then it starts to settle down and the pistachio starts to you know, settle down as well. It's always a creamy vanilla that you smell with a little bit of that pistachio in the background. Really, really nice. I think it leans like a little bit more feminine, but you know, I wear it and I like it a lot. And I think guys who are confident can wear it as well. But definitely unisex fragrance. It's a playful scent. So I think you can wear it dressed down. I think you can wear it dressed up. It's got a really nice scent to it. It's got a ton of notes. And I did look up Kayali's pistachio fragrance, and the notes are pretty much 90% similar. Like there's a couple of notes that Kayali has that this one doesn't. There's a couple of notes that this one does that one doesn't. But there are a lot of notes that they share. So they definitely were going for Kayali's pistachio fragrance. So its top notes are Italian bergamot, pistachio gelato, hazelnut, sweet rum, and cardamom. It is a little boozy, but not a lot. Like that booziness is in the background as well. What you get the most is a creamy pistachio at the beginning. Then mid notes are, oh, and top note also is cardamom. Mid notes are geranium, white peony, muguet, which I need to look that one up because I have no idea what muguet is. Jasmine, raspberry, white peach, and pear. And then its base notes are whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy, cacao, cedarwood, sandalwood, and tonka. So, like I said, it does start off like this really nice, waxy, pistachio, creamy, vanilla kind of fragrance. As it starts to dry down, it becomes more creamy vanilla than it does pistachio, but still really, really nice. Its performance actually is really good. I spray it at night, and when I wake up in the morning, I still smell it. So it's not, you know, a slacker when it comes to performance. Like I said, when can you wear it? You know, dressed up, dressed down. I think you can get away with this anytime. I think it's a fall, spring kind of fragrance. I'm not sure about the cold weather. I'm not sure about the summer, but I think you could still get away with it in the summer, like a nice cool summer. But guys, it's a really, really nice fragrance if you like that kind of scent. Just keep in mind that it does come off as being a little waxy, but still that pistachio smell is there. It's there very, very prominently at the beginning, and then as it starts to dry down, that starts to die down a little bit. You get a little bit of the booziness, but you always get that creamy, flowery, vanilla kind of fragrance in there. And I like it a lot. I definitely recommend it, but I would say before you buy it, if you have a Sephora near you, go to, you know, Sephora and smell their pistachio fragrance, and see if you like it. KLE pistachio, Yum Pistachio, it's what it's called, and it actually is really, really nice as well. I read a lot of reviews on Fragrantica for that one, and that's why I say it's a little polarizing, because there were people that said I hate it, and there were a lot of people that said I really, really love it. There were some people that said I didn't like it at the beginning, but then it grew on me. And that's kind of how I felt about it. Like, it's not that I didn't like it at the beginning, but it was a different scent. I've never smelled anything that has like this heavy pistachio feel to it. But as it started to dry down and mellow out, I really did enjoy it. And I do like its performance. So do I recommend it? Yeah, but not as a blind buy. I would say try, you know, go to Sephora and try theirs and see if you like that scent. And this runs you about $35, less than $40. Not a bad buy, but you kind of have to like that DNA in order to really enjoy this one. Is it Jose Coffee worthy? I say it is, and you know, I say try it first and then get it if you like it. But yeah, it's definitely Jose Coffee worthy. So guys, I hope that this video helped you. Please subscribe. I think I'm at the point where I'm like maybe 15 or so subscribers, close to 4,000, guys. 4,000. I'm hoping to reach 5,000 by at least the middle of the summer. So let's see if that happens in 2024. But help me get to 4,000. I'm probably going to do a giveaway, so I'll figure that out. I've got a couple of fragrances there that I can definitely give away. So yeah, help me get to 4,000, and now I'll decide what I'm going to do as far as giveaways is concerned. So guys, I hope this helped. If you like this video, please do me a favor. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. And as always, guys, you guys make sure that you be safe, you be loved, and I will talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.